let's talk about what is the Fast Track Fellowship.
The Fast Track Fellowship is a way to elevate two writers' careers.
Yeah, I would say to really jumpstart their careers in a way, fast track their progress, kind of give them a nice push.
A friendly push.
A nice friendly push.
I mean, it's like a bit of an oxymoron, but it is a friendly push into jump-starting their career, making some excellent friendships around town in LA.
Yeah.
But yeah, just talk about what they get, I guess, if you're one of the grand prize winners.
Well, no one wants to be a lone wolf.
Right. Well, I disagree with you there, and we disagree a lot. I do want to be a lone wolf, and I wish Felicity was not part of this anymore. The Fast Track winners, I think what's great about having two winners is, for us, we represent not just one script, but a variety of voices and scripts. It's kind of part of our mission, right?
Yeah, and it allows us to help two people at one time. It allows us to choose, be diverse in our choices. We actually chose a TV pilot and a feature this time.
Yeah.
That's happened quite a lot, actually. We can go for different mediums. This is the first time we've ever had two women together, which is really nice. I love that about it.
Mm-hmm.
See women fast tracking it in LA. Mm-hmm. And the benefits really for people are they meet people in a relaxed environment. It's about becoming best friends with someone that knows a lot about the business, that's been here for a while, and starting a relationship with them. We always say it's not about pitching your material, it's about meeting someone as another human being, just being a human being on the planet, getting to know each other.
Right.
Important stuff.
Yeah, there's only so far, the written word will get you in the industry. People can read a script and love it, but it's still kind of really about then meeting the person. And so we just want to kind of facilitate those meetings and have them start off on the right foot.
You must have seen an evolution in these two current writers. I would assume that they perhaps walked into that first meeting unsure and maybe a little nervous, and now they get the drill and they can confidently meet with some high-level execs.
Yeah,
that's a great point. Yeah.
I feel like it's so intimidating when you first arrive, and they get about a month's notice to kind of prepare and wet their pants, and then do your research so you can actually find out who you're meeting, look at their past work. There is time enough for you to read their scripts or dive into their history. And then when they get here that first day, I'm sure is absolutely terrifying. They arrive in LA, they get holed up in a hotel, and then here we go.
Right.
But it started with Carly Rae. She was a fellow writer, had great empathy for what they were going through. And I think from that moment on, they've been like, okay, I can do this. And one meeting after another, getting thrown into difficult situations. They had to pitch live last night in a full theatre, a sold-out theatre in LA, 90 people, and 5 mentors on stage critiquing their pitch. I mean, I did say to one of our fellows, if you can do that, honestly, going into any room in this town's going to be easy after that.
Right. And I think part of the big benefit of doing this with us involved is we can shepherd them through the process. So obviously it will still be scary, but after each meeting they can tell us how it went, they can get advice, they can ask us questions, we can be a sounding board for them. So it's not just like I went to that meeting and now the meeting's done and I'm just self-analyzing and self-critiquing and spiraling, is which a lot of people do.
Yeah.
They have us immediately after to kind of go, hey, you're doing great.
Yeah. And they are doing great.
Yeah, they really are.
It's amazing how resourceful you can become.
Your involvement doesn't end at the end of this week.
Oh no.
Let's talk about how they're part of the family now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I do feel sorry for them for that, I'm sure. They're both on the development slate, which is our way to help writers further from this point forward. We will continue to help them develop their work, to get connections for them, to try and push their scripts forward.
The contest, the prizes, there's a lot of contests that give you a prize, some money or whatever, or a meeting with one manager and then you're off on your own. This is not that. It's a real tangible start to a career. We really are setting up meetings for all of them, and then even after this week, they're with us. They're part of the ISA family, and we keep facilitating those meetings and those careers, and it's a real symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, we need them as much as they need us.
Yeah.
Where would we be without the writers? They're our favorites.
Any other element of the experience you want to talk on?
Okay, for me, the Fast Track Fellowship can sometimes seem a bit daunting. It has this named fellowship in it. You know, it's fast track, it's coming to LA, it's meeting people. And so certain writers don't think they're good enough yet. I would say, don't think that, have a go, do enter. It's worth trying to see whether or not a script really falls. Sometimes it's in the right place at the right time. Also, I would like to encourage more female writers to believe that they are of value and that they deserve the fast track fellowship. We always get a higher percentage of male writers that enter, and I want to see it get to 50-50, you know? Women deserve to be out there believing in themselves. We're waiting for your stories. The industry is waiting for your stories. So enter.
And to add to that, I know it seems like it's 50-50, it's a male, but the ISA in general there's more women working with the ISA, and that's very pointed, and that's part of our mission.
Yeah.
It's not just lip service. We want to push that.
Absolutely.